Long ago, during the time when Queen Seondeok ruled Silla, there was a wise and kind queen. Queen Seondeok was the eldest daughter of King Jin-pyong. She was kind and wise, and she was also very beautiful. Because of her warm heart and wisdom, all the people loved and respected her. Whenever Queen Seondeok went out, many people came to the streets to see her. The streets were always filled with people who wanted to see the queen. In a village called Hwalri, there lived a young man named Jigwi. One day, Jigwi came to Seodeok, the capital city of Silla. By chance, he saw Queen Seondeok passing by. The queen was so beautiful that Jigwi fell in love with her at first sight. After that day, Jigwi could not sleep well. He could not eat well either because he only thought about Queen Seondeok. Every day, his heart was filled with thoughts of the queen. As time passed, Jigwi became more and more lost in his feelings. Finally, he wandered through the streets, calling the queen's name. "Beautiful queen, my beloved Queen Seondeok." Jigwi ran around the streets and shouted these words again and again. People worried that the queen might hear his voice. They tried to stop him, comfort him, and warn him, but nothing worked. One day, Queen Seondeok was on her way to a temple to pray. At that moment, Jigwi ran out from an alley while calling the queen's name. People quickly grabbed him, and a small commotion happened. Queen Seondeok heard the noise and asked her servants, "What is happening?" One of the servants answered, "A man who has lost his mind tried to run toward you, so people stopped him." The queen asked again, "He came to see me? Then why did you stop him?" The servant carefully replied, "Please forgive me, Your Majesty. His name is Jigwi, and he has lost himself because he loves you so much." Queen Seondeok smiled gently and said, "That is a touching thing to hear." Then, Queen Seondeok told her servants to let Jigwi follow her. After that, she continued her journey to the temple. Everyone was surprised by the queen's order, but Jigwi was so happy that he danced with joy and followed the queen's procession. When they arrived at the temple, Queen Seondeok prayed sincerely to Buddha. Jigwi sat under a pagoda and waited for the queen to come out. However, the queen did not come out for a long time. As time passed, Jigwi became lonely and anxious. He had not slept well or eaten properly for a long time. In the end, Jigwi became too tired and fell into a deep sleep. After finishing her prayer, Queen Seondeok came out of the temple. She saw Jigwi sleeping under the pagoda. The queen looked at Jigwi with pity. Then she quietly took off the golden bracelet from her wrist. She placed the golden bracelet on Jigwi's chest and left quietly. A little later, Jigwi woke up. He saw the golden bracelet on his chest. When he realized it was Queen Seondeok's bracelet, he was filled with happiness. Jigwi held the bracelet tightly against his heart. At that moment, a small flame of happiness began to burn inside his heart. The flame grew bigger and bigger. Soon, it became a powerful fire that filled his whole body. In an instant, Jigwi's body turned into a bright red ball of fire. Like dry cotton touched by flames, he burned brightly. Jigwi's hand touched the pagoda beside him. The fire quickly spread to the pagoda. The tall pagoda was covered in flames. With his last strength, Jigwi tried to follow the queen who was leaving far away, but the fire from his body spread through the streets. Soon, the whole street became a sea of fire. After that, Jigwi became a fire spirit and wandered around the world. People became very afraid of the fire spirit. The story finally reached Queen Seondeok. Worried about her people, Queen Seondeok created a special spell to protect them from the fire spirit. She told people to write the spell on their doors. Jigwi's heart was filled with fire. The fire burned his body and turned him into a fire spirit. He has gone far beyond the blue sea. Do not look for him, and do not become close to him. People place the spell on their doors, and they say the fire spirit never appeared in the village again. From then on, people kept the spell carefully and passed it down through generations. The story of Jigwi is sometimes called Korea's first story about an overly devoted fan. Jigwi loved Queen Seondeok so much that his impossible love ended by burning even himself. This story tells the sad ending of a one-sided love. It also teaches us that love can hurt ourselves and others when it turns into obsession. The old legend of Silla has been passed down for many generations.
Long ago lived Queen Seondeok of Silla. Wise and beautiful, she was loved by all. The people looked up to her with love and gave her respect and admiration. Young Jigwi from the village of heartwarming saw the queen by chance one day. His heart was taken at first sight. He missed her both day and night. Beautiful Queen Seondeok, please meet me just one time. Calling her name through every street, he searched only for the queen. He followed her to the temple. Waiting there, he fell asleep. Queen Seondeok felt sorry for him and left her golden bracelet behind. When Jigwi woke up from his sleep, he held the golden bracelet tight. His joy became a little flame and burned his body bright like fire. The flames passed over the tall pagoda and spread across the streets below. He became a fire spirit at last, wandering through the world alone. The queen wanted to protect her people. She wrote a spell to stop the fire spirit. People placed it on their doors and found peace once again. A love that could never come true, a love that turned into obsession. The sad legend of Jigwi's love is still